Hello and welcome back to Not Another Watch. My name is Phil, and as the title suggests, today we're going to be looking at a beast of a watch. We're going to be looking at this, the Seiko Turtle Great White Shark, the Seiko Turtle Diver Special, the Seiko Turtle Diver Watch, the Seiko Turtle Prospect Diver Great White Shark Special Edition. I'm now a plane. Flight path every 5 minutes. Plane. We should call this the Seiko Great White Plane Edition. The Seiko Turtle Great White Shark Special Edition. It's going to be Save the Ocean too. That's the other title of the thing. Save the Ocean. Good God. Hello and welcome back to Not Another Watch. My name is Phil, and today's title suggests that I should just quit doing this intro and just get on with it, shouldn't I? The Seiko Turtle Special Edition Save the Ocean Great White Shark. There's so many names. Why is there so many names? Which order are these names coming in? The Seiko, Save the Ocean, and another plane. Why do I care? Hello and welcome back to Not Another Watch. My name is Phil, and today, as the title suggests, we're going to be looking at a beast of a watch. We're looking at this, the Seiko Save the Ocean Turtle Great White Shark Special Edition. Now, without further ado, let's take a closer look. So here it is, the Seiko Turtle Save the Ocean Great White Shark Special Edition. This is part of Seiko's Prospect line of divers and is also available in the Samurai version. The reference number is SRPD21 and it retails on Seiko's website for $525 US. But if you are interested in this, please shop around because I'm betting you can get it for a lot less than that. Behind this face, there is Seiko's own 4R36 caliber, which is a 24 joule movement, 21,600 vibrations an hour, and has a 41-hour power reserve. It's water resistant up to 200 meters, so you can go diving in this one if you want to. It's got a screw down crown, which is unsigned. It has a screw down case back, stainless steel case and bracelet, 45mm case diameter, 47.5 lug-to-lug. You've got a 22mm lug diameter that tapers down to 20 at the clasp, 13mm thick, so it sits really nice on the wrist. You've got a high polished edge here that transitions into a brushed finish on top. And what about that dial? My goodness. The sunburst blue dial, which made me fall in love with this watch. Absolutely gorgeous. Irregular wave pattern on the dial, and it gets its name from the dorsal fin that sticks out at the 8 o'clock marker. You've got a date complication at the 3 o'clock, the Seiko logo at the 12 as you would expect, Prospect logo, automatic, diver, 200 meters. It's under a piece of Seiko's Hardlex crystal, so it's slightly more scratch resistant than mineral glass. You've got a grooved aluminium bezel insert, if you can see that, but it has grooves on it like a record, which is kind of neat. It's 120 click unidirectional as well, so not the greatest feeling or sound you're ever going to hear from a bezel, but it is kind of spongy too and has back play. And now I've gone over the 12, so I'm going to have to take it back because it's going to really annoy me. You've got Lume Bright on the hands and hour markers and the second hand, and also on the Lume pip at the top. And let's just immediately address the elephant in the room. That Lume pip, it looks like they just placed it wherever. It's really, really off center of that triangle at the top. Yeah, coin edge bezel, so it's really easy to rotate. And sized up for my wrist, it weighs in at a whopping 179 grams. Absolutely a beast. Definitely gonna need a bigger boat for this one, guys. Absolutely. The bracelet has a safety clasp with the Seiko logo or name stamped on. Push buttons. Yep, we have a pressed clasp, as so often it seems to be the case with Seiko. There is a diver's extension, but it's really awkward, and when you do get it open, it's also pressed. So while we've got it open, let's put it on my wrist. Like I say, 7¼ inch wrist for reference. I mean, I can almost forgive the bezel pip for how this one looks, and you'll notice, probably the eagle-eyed of you will notice some buffs and some scratches on the bracelet. I've had this one for about a year, so it does bang up a little bit, but that blue sunburst wave dial, I could look at it all day, and in the sunshine, let me tell you, it looks absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so no guesses, guys, to how and why I wanted to buy this one. The looks of it, it just is just a mesmerizing dial that if you love blue, you're just going to instantly fall in love with that dial. Yeah, the devil's in the details as well. If you see the counterbalance of the second hand, you'll notice that is fin shaped too. And like I said, the grooved elements of the aluminium bezel, black, grey, coming round into blue. And yeah, it is a lovely looking watch from Seiko. But if you are considering this, guys, I really do need to tell you, you've got to consider the weight. The weight of this one is hefty. It doesn't seem to be, to me anyway, distributed very well between all elements. In fact, if this band was a more robust, less jangly, cheap one from Seiko, you might find this one topping easily 200 grams, which would be way too heavy. So the things you've got to take into consideration, guys, is looks versus practicality and usability. If you're a diver, and I don't dive myself, I'm a desk diver, I like a dive watch, but I'm never going to take it snorkeling or even deep sea diving. It has all the elements that you need for that, 200 meters water resistance. But if you really need to time your diving, this does not seem to be, this is something you could easily knock, and I've done it several times wearing it. So owning this watch is fine if you want to desk dive. If you want to actually go diving, I think there's better ones out there for you. But like I say, it is a stunning looking watch. So in conclusion, would I recommend this watch? I would say yes if you love the looks and you just want the looks, then great. If you can't overlook the bezel usage and the rocky bezel and the spongy feel and the Lume pip and the cheap bracelet, which to be fair can always be changed out for something else. A nice rubber strap would work on this one very nicely. But if you can overlook those things and you love the face, go for it. But I wouldn't pay $525 US for this one. There's nowhere near of that realm of quality of watch. Yeah, so that is it, guys. I think we shall leave the review there, and we shall just leave you looking at that gorgeous blue face of that dial. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Until next time, guys, take care of yourself, live life, love watches, and I'll see you in the next one.